Welcome to the deep dive. So, we've got some fascinating notes from you, our listener. This is part 495 of your gardening journal, quite the collection about your Andrographis Paniculata.
Oh, right, the one transplanted from the wild.
Exactly. You moved it into a pot, and afterwards, you noticed these red spots and kind of scorched edges appearing on the leaves.
And the crucial part is you noted this wasn't happening when it was just growing out in its natural spot.
Right. So, that's the puzzle we're looking into today. Why did the leaves change color like that? And, what should you do next?
Yeah, it's intriguing because your observation points straight away to the change itself, the move, the pot.
It's like the plant saying, hey, things are different now. You did think maybe it was just general stress, right? Like maybe different light or temperature.
Which makes sense. Plants definitely react to their environment.
Yep.
We see color changes, sometimes from things like anthocyanin production, that's the red pigment.
Like a plant getting a tan almost.
Sort of, yeah. It can be a protective response. But, and this is the key from your notes, it wasn't red in the wild.
Okay. So that suggests it's probably not just light or temperature, but something more specific about, well, being in a pot.
Exactly. And your notes lean towards nutrient issues or maybe the pH balance in the soil being off. Not likely a disease in this case.
Right. Why focus on nutrients and pH specifically with a transplant into a pot?
Well, think about it. In the wild, that plant's roots could explore, a huge area, access to whatever nutrients were there, a stable pH it was used to.
Okay.
But in a pot, suddenly it's this limited volume of soil. Even if it's a good potting mix, it might not have the exact same nutrient profile.
Ah, I see. And the plant might use up certain nutrients faster in that confined space.
Precisely. Or the pH of the potting mix itself might just not be quite right for this specific plant, which then messes with its ability to actually absorb the nutrients that are there.
Okay, that clicks. It's like us moving somewhere new and the water tastes different or the air feels different, takes adjustment. So given that, what was the recommended action from your notes?
Repotting. It's a really solid suggestion.
Why repotting specifically?
Well, two main reasons. First, it lets you actually see the roots. Are they healthy, white, and firm? Or are they, like, circling the pot, getting root bound, any discoloration?
Right, a direct inspection.
And second, crucially, you get to completely replace the soil. Fresh start. That directly tackles the potential nutrient or pH problem.
So you're essentially hitting reset on the soil environment, giving it a fresh bed, basically.
Exactly. You check the roots, give it new soil. You're addressing the most probable causes head on.
It really shows how much the immediate environment matters to a plant, doesn't it? Same plant, different place, different reaction.
It really does. And it highlights your observation skills, listener. Noticing that change after the move is so important. That's good gardening.
Yeah, definitely. It tells us transplant shock isn't always, dramatic wilting right away.
Right. It can be subtle. Leaf color changes, texture, signs the plant is adjusting, or maybe struggling a bit.
So the main takeaway for you, listener, is that this move, even for a mature plant, can trigger responses you never saw in the wild. Watching it closely after repotting will be key.
Absolutely. That fresh soil and root check give it the best shot at settling in properly and hopefully losing those spots and scorched edges.
Okay, so quick summary. Those red spots and edges on your Andrographis, probably down to nutrient or pH shifts, moving from wild soil to pot soil. The plan, as per your notes, repot, check those roots, use fresh potting mix.
And this whole situation brings up a good question for you to ponder, listener.
Yeah.
As you continue observing, what other subtle signs might your plants show you? Stress signals, adaptation cues. Paying attention to those little details, how can that deepen your connection and understanding of what the plant actually needs? Definitely keep watching after you repot.